It's hard as hell for a young Florida boy where we play football and sell dope, nigga. Gold rims and sticks, 7 trips.
Hey, Bill, man, first and foremost, man, thank you, man. I appreciate you taking the time out. I ain't going to take too much of your time, man. I just want to first, honestly, man, congratulate you, man. 2018, Bill, was a great year for you, man, in my opinion. I'm not even going to lie to you.
I feel like I sit back thinking about that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, there we go. I was sitting back thinking about that yesterday, like, yeah, 2018 was definitely a good year for me. But I sat back and I looked at other people's 2018s, and I feel like 2018 was just a good year in rap, period.
Yeah.
Man. Like, and all around, especially battle rap. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of people got their just dues. A lot of people got the looks they was looking for. A lot of people got their breakout moments.
Yeah.
A lot of people, got to really display the actual talents and receive the proper amount of love that they was looking for.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just my 2018. It was 2018 period, man. It was just a good year, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you was out here working, that is. If you was sitting around waiting for it to happen, it wasn't.
It wasn't going to happen. Yeah, you had to put in that work, man. And Bill, you definitely did, man. Especially on some of these leagues that may be deemed as though, small leagues, not URL stages and things like that. It was definitely a good look. Like, what do you think is the difference between like the smaller leagues versus like, because you've been on URL, what do you think the difference is between those kind of leagues, the small and the big leagues a little bit?
The eyes and ears that are tuned in, the people that tune in. You got just that look. It's just a different look.
Yeah.
You automatically gonna get this look on these stages. You feel me? On smaller stages, you have to make that look. And that's what I did. I created that look.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Without the big leagues, I'm still sourced top 20. You know what I'm saying? And that's because it's not about where you're doing it at. It's about what you're doing. It's not about who you battling. It's about what you do in that battle. And I'm battling niggas that don't have no buzz.
Yeah.
But I'm still creating those moments that it's like, I have to go watch this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's all I'm trying to show everybody. Like, it's all about what you do, man. It's about you and about how you maneuver and how you handle the situation. Not about what stage you on or what plate or who you battling or what name or none of that. Because niggas tried that with me all year. Oh, well, he didn't battle anybody. Who did he battle? Why is he considered champion of the year and all that? And listen, it's not about who you battle. It's about what you're doing in these battles.
Yeah.
Shout out to D.I. the Henny Man, Battle Rap Trap. I just won Trapper of the Year award. That's their biggest award. You did what I'm saying. I just won that.
Congrats. That's good.
Straight work, man.
That's
straight muscle. Everything I did this year was from the muscle. And I think that's why I'm really getting the amount of love and recognition I'm getting. Because people see that. Everything I did was from the muscle. I didn't have any backup.
And speaking of that too, man, like when you talk about moments, Bill, I'm not even gonna lie, Bill, that third round versus Dre Dennis, Bill, legendary, nasty.
That, all freestyle.
Oh, Bill, like you made a song, like it was a song. Like I literally watched that battle 3 times. I'm like, man, when I do my recap, like, Bill, what was your thought process in that? That was hard. Like,
well, Dre picked the beat. That was Dre's beat.
Okay.
And he picked that beat to throw me off. He felt like the beat would throw me off. It would take me out of my zone because it's slower.
Yeah.
And what it actually did was it made me jump in my creative bag. You know what I'm saying? And the whole song the hook I had for him all week. I was singing the hook all week. I didn't have any verses. As everybody knows, I've been on the road for like the past 2.5 months. You know what I'm saying? Doing shows, interviews, battles, walkthroughs. I was at a book signing. I didn't have anything to do with the book, but the guy who wrote the book said I inspired him, so he had me at the book signing. That was dope. I did a lot, man, in those 2.5 months, and I didn't really get a chance to sit down and focus and write. A lot of my battles that I did in these past 2.5 months, if you see them, you could tell like I'm freestyling. I didn't really write this shit. You do what I'm saying? I didn't have time to rehearse nothing. I'm just on the go. You feel me? So Dre Dennis was like, I had the hook because it was just like something I was walking around singing the whole time I was listening to the beat. But the verses, I just had to wing it. And it came out, it played so beautifully.
It did.
It was just like, yo, it was all God, man. I got to thank God for all of that, man. God been really holding me down this year, man. Yeah, man.
And Bill, like one thing I noticed too is like when you on the beat, Bill, it's like and I could be wrong, but it's like different, man. Like you on the beat, and when you look at this verbal war zone, I kind of like what they're doing, where they're trying to be innovative with having guys on the beat. You kind of like being on the beat.
That's
versus
how battle rap started.
Yeah.
That's how battle rap started. So I be confused, like, because there's a lot of people that don't like it. They're like, oh, this beat shit and why they on beats and all that. And I be looking like, yeah, you're clearly like one of the newest fans ever because this is how this shit started. You dig what I'm saying? And it's like, it started like that, which is why I'm so natural at it. I write everything to beats. Even my acapella battle raps, I find a beat and I write to it. And that helps me memorize. It helps me get my rhythm. It helps me get my songs. It helps me be different than the rest of these niggas.
And that's really good, man. Like, and when I looked at the source and I saw your name on there, I was like, man, well deserved. So it shows me that they definitely paying attention. I felt like you could have been a little higher, but that's just my opinion. But
definitely, but I wasn't even worried about the position of the list. I was on the list.
That's it, yeah. And 2019, man, what's your 2019? What same? Is it going to be the same movement, just going hard? Are you looking for a big stage like URL, or if it presents itself?
URL called me a few times. We talked past few days. We talked about 6-7 times. It's a lot going on.
Okay.
You feel me? They want to fuck with me. You feel me? They didn't know how to fuck with me. You understand what I'm saying? And that makes sense. I used to be a liability. I used to be a loose cannon. I used to be the most hated person in battle rap. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, they probably didn't know how to gauge you, maybe temperaments, who things like that.
Yeah, I used to have a bad temper. I used to be real big-headed. I let shit get to my head. I used to be a pain in the ass, man. I wouldn't have wanted to work with I wouldn't have wanted to work with myself. Looking back at it, and once I was mature enough to realize that, and I explained that to URL and all that, and let them know, like, listen, this is what it is. I don't have any beef with anybody anymore. You dig what I'm saying? I don't have any bad blood with anybody in the game. I'm good everywhere I go, every city, every state. I'm cool with Hitman now. Like, we not even beefing. Like,
man,
so it's just
that's
like,
love. That's love right there. Wow.
It's like major salute to Hitman too. You feel me? Like, I think that they just noticed all of that, and then I think this the final thing for them to really reach back out to me was seeing that I made that source without them. That I'm doing all these, I'm acquiring all these accolades without them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm making all these major moves without anybody. I'm about to go on tour with Fetty Wap, Kodak Black, Albie Al, and Casanova. You dig what I'm saying? But that's who I've been basically running around with the past 2.5 months. I just don't announce everything. You feel me? Till it's time.
Yeah.
We ain't do the official show yet. We just been these niggas I've been hanging with, putting me deep to the game and teaching me shit. I've been teaching them shit, and yeah.
And that's what it's about, man.
Too,
Bill, that's what
he a nigga I judged before I met him. He's a thorough dude.
That's love right there, man. Like everything you're doing, like you said, is from the muscle, ground up. You're not really looking for favors, no handouts, anything. Is it the same? Like, let me ask, like with your opponents that you pick, man. Like, are these names that's just thrown to you, or do you actually say, hey, man, I want him? Because you're in a spot where you could call people out too. Hey, I want this guy. Or...
Yeah, but I ain't start exercising that option yet.
Okay.
The only option I exercise, the only person I call out blatantly is Hitman. We need the battle. It needs to happen. We're two of the best performers in the game. I feel like this battle will solidify who's the best performer.
Yeah.
It'll solidify that I'm funnier than this nigga. And I rap better than this nigga.
Okay.
And if I cut my hair bald, I might look better than him.
I hear you. Hey, Bill, you know, a lot of people say K-Shine performance. Do you think K-Shine's up there as a performer? Because a lot of people say, you know, he's one of the top. I can see that. That'd be a good
definitely one of the top. When it comes to performance, bro, me, K-Shine, Hitman, it's a few others, man. We top 5, man. Jack Boy Maine.
Yeah.
I put Jack Boy Maine up there with us, man. He passed a lot of niggas, man. That's my brother for real. So it's like I'm always gonna vouch for that nigga. So,
yeah.
Like.
And Bill, if he was a battle hit, man, I know that'd be. Would you like that in a big stage, maybe a small room? I think.
I don't give a fuck if we battle at the chicken spot, my nigga. As long as we.
As long as it go down, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That we get to put on. I get to dap this nigga at the end of that, and we get to move forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I really give a fuck about.
Yeah. That's it, yeah. Bill, man, you know, 2019, man, I'm not even gonna lie, man. I wish you nothing but success, man. Like, When I looked at your resume in 2018, I was like, man. And the crazy thing is, Bill, is like some of the battles you took, I was just like, who's this guy? I'm not gonna lie, I was like, who's this? But you know what? A lot of, I feel like a lot of top guys would have turned those guys down because of their status.
They feel like they better than that.
There you go.
You can't feel like you're better than anything. Because at the end of the day, these same niggas I'm battling that you like, who is this nigga?
Yeah.
Be that nigga tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I battle Butter from the Block.
Yeah.
I battle Z Smooth. I battle Chuck Book. I battle so many people. I'm sorry if I forget your names, but that are in positions now. You see Butter on the RBE card with J Mills and them. You see Z Smooth in the mix. You see Chuck Book in the mix. You see Clone. They getting PGs and shit in the mix. You know what I'm saying? You see So Severe getting PGs and shit. He in the mix. These is all my niggas. So it's like, when these niggas come to me to battle, yeah, let's do it because you deserve that. You earned that. You're trying to work toward the next position. I'm not going to fucking deny that. I'm not going to deny somebody I see working their ass off to get to a position. You understand what I'm saying? When it's niggas that's getting shit handed to them that don't deserve the position.
And then it's like you just really paying it forward, man. You paying it forward because, like you said, you getting them guys a whole lot of looks. You have anybody on your list this year that you just kind of besides Hitman, or just really just Hitman?
Hitman, Goods.
Okay. Goods got Cassidy, man. He got to focus on Cass right now. So.
Yeah, he got to get Cassidy out of here, but Cassidy not going to be sweet. Cassidy not sweet. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He's just an old-ass weirdo. You know what I'm saying? But he not sweet. He just a corny nigga. You know what I'm saying? But them corny niggas is the most dangerous niggas because he got money. He corny and he got money, which means he could pay for a team of niggas to help him orchestrate these rounds correctly. And that's what he's going to do. Yeah.
So he gonna really have a team around him that, because I don't think he gonna get 30. A lot of people saying 3-0. I can see Cass.
Fuck no. He might drop 30, nigga.
You think so? Wow. Okay.
No, this is Cassidy, bro.
Okay.
The nigga only got 3 battles for real. We're not going to, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to sit there and all that 5,000 battle shit he talking about. No, the nigga got 3 battles, which means he's still a shock factor.
Yeah.
Which means people don't know his pattern. They don't know his battle pattern. They don't know what he's about to bring. So everything he's about to do is a shock factor.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Nobody's thinking of that.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, Cassidy, his old punchline.
Yeah.
No, nigga. That nigga is a shock factor. He beat disaster off shock factor. We was fucked up that he was cooking like that. Like,
yeah, it was a surprise. You're right. And the thing is, people don't know if it's going to be on a big stage, a small stage, but I don't think it matters, really. I don't think so.
It doesn't. And it's going to be on the big stage.
Okay. Yeah. But Cassidy, I definitely think, and also if he does win, it's going to give him more looks, maybe more battles. Who knows, But,
stop bullshitting and just get fully in the mix. You ain't got nothing else going on, bro.
Yeah. So, my last question. So, Bill, anything for 2019, any future battles, any music that you want to tell the
Bill
fans?
Collector versus New Jersey Twerk going down January 26th.
Wow.
Philadelphia.
Wow.
Battle Academy. Philly Battle Academy. Shout out to Stiz. Shout out to Rick James. Hip hop since 1987. Shout out to Stevie J. Shout out to Marshawn Lynch, James Harden. You know what I'm saying? These my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Stiz got all these niggas tuned into me. You feel me? So I gotta respect that. Gotta know that.
Bill, that's gonna be a hard battle. You in Jersey? That's gonna be tough.
And it's only a 1-rounder, but y'all know how my 1-rounder.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Is a time limit on that? It's unlimited, 3 minutes. We're going about 3.
You can't put a time limit on greatness.
Okay, I hear you. Say less. I hear you. Okay. Hey, Bill, man, I definitely want to thank you, man. I'm going to chop up this. I'm going to send this to you. Love is love, man. You got my full support. You know that, man. Whatever you need me to do, I'm going to definitely post on my page, all that. So I got you, man.
Vice versa, homie.
Okay.
Anything you got going on, tag me. It's going to my stories.
Will do.
I share it to my stories because my stories do 3 times the numbers of my page.
Okay, man. So, man. I got you, man. I appreciate you. All right, man. Salute, man. Be safe.
It's hard as hell for a young Florida boy. Where we play football and sell dope, man. Gold rims and sticks, 7